Okay. Blind. Open here. Oh, I need this. ARR click, and then I need this one, and then I want, what's the other one? What is the other one? Oh, I don't remember. There's always a third website that I have open, but what is it? Apexes, that's right. Okay, minimize. Oh wait, pause. And then also pause. Oh wait, okay. Unblind. Okay, who am I looking at? This guy. Alright, and what is your rack? Crusader gauntlets. Okay. And what if I go again? Is it also Crusader gauntlets? And isn't that like Mavina glove? Yes. How much do they sell for? Just curious. Did I unblind? Yes. Can you hear? Yeah, I already listened to my own voice.
Greetings.
I already listened to my own voice. Amazing. Okay, what if I do this? I can't remember if this is supposed to work or not. I guess not. Okay. Alright, new map. Okay. Nope. I figure I have this guy, I might as well get him a rack that I care about. Since I don't have enough guys. Oh, hey, Thundermaw. I don't care about that, but it's mildly interesting anyway. I didn't know that they could spawn here. I thought I had to be in Act 5. Experience Shrine. Weapon rack. Oh, there's an armor rack. Bramble mitts. Okay, well, let's see if it drops those again. Because I walked around a little bit weird. So I might not be able to make them show up again. So the first thing I'll do is try running straight for it. No. Okay. So then the next thing I'll do is... Whoops. That's this, and then this is this. So the next thing I'll do is go touch the weapon rack, and then go touch the armor rack. Horned helm. I ran this way first. Okay. This could be really dumb. Okay, run around the pond. Come back. Go touch the rack. Come back this way. Trellised armor. No luck. Alright, one more try. And it might be that the monster spawning is messing it up. What if I just do this? Okay. 0 more tries. It's raining. Okay. Is that a weapon rack? No. Ring. Mm. Okay, that is an armor rack. Flawed skull. Okay, so we'll try this. Just hop over the ledge and touch the armor rack. Okay, and then I need to make sure that oh, there's no socket yet. I was gonna say make sure that I don't put anything in these sockets, but it's currently empty anyway. I mean, not even socketed yet. Blood spirit. Okay, not quite what I was hoping for. I should probably cast battle orders before fighting things. Okay, and then what if I just run to it? Probably nothing. Yeah, still blood spirit.
It's locked.
Interesting. Okay, L rune. Ghostly bird. Whatever they're called. Hell buzzard, maybe? Flawless emerald. Okay. Normal. Hell. This is an armor rack? No? I guess not. It looked like one. Matriarchal javelins. Okay. No good.
Good to see you.
Oh, thank you. Open. I didn't need to do that. Okay. You feel refreshed. You no longer fear poison. Mm. Okay, I'll try that armor rack. Nope. Okay, I'll try that armor rack. Open. is that another armor rack? No. Hell.
Not in town. Whoop!
Okay, what's down here? There's an armor rack. Okay. Mm. Hand scythe. Hydra edge. Interesting. Warhammer.
Greetings.
But why? Why was it not the one that I wanted? Like perfect placement. Okay.
It's locked.
I need a key. Oh man. For a second I thought that said Bramblemate and I was like, mission accomplished. Unlucky. Okay. Lion helm. So I have that other rack to check.
Yes.
Yes. Let's buy some identify scrolls. Dragon shield. Unlucky. Articulated mail. Okay.
Good day.
Good day. Wonder if there's anything else that could drop. I mean, I guess there probably is. That I would be like, oh, I guess I have to keep this rack now. I don't know what, but there's probably something. Death mask. kind of want that. It's a fast run walk weapon. But I don't think I wanted enough to run that circuit 1,000 times. Even if it did drop the same thing again. Which it did not. Okay. Don't do a decapitator. So if I wanted Hellslayer, then that map might be good. Excuse me. Okay, we'll touch this. Colossus Girdle. Okay. Still Colossus Girdle. Was unexpected. Leather. Not quite it. Okay. So what if I go this way first? Hello, Paul. I have this guy who's, he runs Travencall. And Travencall maps aren't too difficult to get for what I'm looking for, so I thought, why don't I try to get him an armor rack while I'm at it. I'm really hoping for the bramble mitts. Oh, there's an armor rack. Because then he could touch the rack and then go back to town and then do his High Council run. Hello, Sheets. War boots. I'm rolling maps for Dumbest Barb Ever to see if I can get something that I care about, in particular Bramble Mitts, but if something pops up that I can't roll away from, then I'll keep it, and then I can do a rack run with each council run. I figured since I do a lot of council run, that means I would also be doing lots of rack runs. Potentially. But also I just don't have any guys. Like, I really just need to get some sorceresses to hell. Like, on the one hand, I need to get some sorceresses to hell. On the other, I only need, like, Bramble Mitts and then, I think Thresher are kind of the only bases that I really care about at this point. At least for now. Grimwand. Thresher for mercenaries. And then, or really any nice pole arm. And then Bramble Mitts because I need like
Good to
50
see.
copies of Laying of Hands. Hit causes monster to flee. Monster Flee overrides amplified damage, so I can't use that. Okay. Aegis. Nope. I did have a rack drop a Bramble Mitt earlier, but I couldn't make it drop it again. So, that was too bad. Hello, thank you for the AI viewers advertisements. Ideological comeback. DDL D2. Oh, okay. Ban. as Davey 504 would call them, actual Italian viewers. Belt.
It's locked. Hello.
Yes. I don't think Davey 504 could slap the armor rack as good as I do. You should tell him that he has been challenged. Hmm. I wonder if there's any items with summons as charges that are not expensive, which I could use to hit the same rack more than once by using charges to tick the rack. Madness. Okay.
Good day.
Oh, thank you.
Greetings.
Wait, this is normal. I probably don't even have the waypoint in normal. Oh, there's a rack. Vampire Fang Belt. I wonder, I don't think we have Nosferatus here. Let's see, it's here. Elite Armor's Belt? What? It does. Interesting. 5% increased attack speed, slows target, 5 life steal, 15 strength, 2 mana per kill. I wonder, does this one become Sigurd's stealth when forwarded? Or is it only the 1.09 one? Also, I don't know, because I've never gotten that before. I don't know if the lower Kurast is high enough to make the unique version of Vampire Fang Belt. So I won't stay here. If this were a racking sorceress, then I would probably go ahead and do it until I got one.
It's locked.
It's locked. But it's not a sorceress. Sapphire.
It's locked.
It's locked. So much lockedness. The lockedness monster. Out of luck. Always unlucky. Unlucky is when you actually have a key. It's in the name, unlucky. Oh, wow. Oh boy. Loki only wanted one thing, according to, I guess, season 1 of, what was that show called? Was the show just called Loki? He only wanted one thing, glorious purpose. Now, I don't know if that's what all of the Lokis wanted, or if it was only like the old man Loki with the pot belly and the crooked horns. Oh. Yeah, I guess there's people who think of Loki as an actual Norse god instead of a TV show character first. Crazy. Oh hey, armor rack. Furry visor. Okay, we'll touch this one. We'll go see what's in the unlocked super chest. And then I'll touch this one. Up. War hat. But why not Bramblemit? I wonder how many bases there are. Coronet.
Yes?
Yes. Oops. I'm going this way. Vampire bone glove. Is that... I think I'm thinking of Vambraces. Thinking of heavy bracers. Okay. Oh, vampire bone glove. Oh, that's that crafting base. That's why the name stuck out. That would actually be a good rack to run. Oh well. For the crafting base, but I just gamble them. Because I don't really have anything else to gamble my money with on. 4, 2. One of those. What's this? Nothing. Okay, armor rack. Worm hide. Is that limited to 3 sockets? Maybe. Runic talons. Okay, and what's here? Nothing. Alright, so we put the hop on.
Good day.
Good day. Okay. And then we hop. Nope.
I need a key.
Cover. Nah, we don't need to cover. I already have my resists maxed out. And then magic damage reduced on top of that by quite a bit. Crow Claw. Or Natalia's something. Odium, maybe? Maybe.
Greetings.
No self-repair. Okay, we'll touch this armor stand. It's like the fourth one of lacquered plates that I've had. Not today, but just in general. Like, I get it, you want me to get Talrash's armor, but I already have Talrash's armor. You've never completed Nilithax. And you like assassins. Oh, you've never completed Natalius. Oh, okay. I've never played an assassin long enough to need Natalius. If there's a gender choice, then you always pick female and then slide the boob size slider all the way to the right. Right? Just like a normal person. Destroyer helm. Key. Sure. Why not? Armor stand. Let's try this. Sorry, raid boss, I was distracted. Too busy admiring myself.
Hello.
I paid $50 extra for the Jiggle Physics DLC. Dang, they probably could charge for that too. That's interesting. Wonder how I ended up... Oh, I see. Because he was getting knocked back before my guy actually thought he was close enough to... for the click lock to count. Like I clicked on that leaper and then he kept getting knocked back by my sword before he was quote unquote in range for me to think I was close. Anyway, I know what I'm trying to say. That probably didn't make sense though. Well, the stream title says map rolling and council runs, but we might not ever get to the second part. Griffin. Okay, there was a rack that I was gonna check. I just don't remember which angle it is. If I need to hop or not. Oops. Yes. Hydra Skull. Unlucky. Always unlucky. Spiderweb. Okay, I can check this one. Hop. Round shield. Carnegie helm. It's actually Carnage. So don't worry. I do know how to say that word. Hmm. Is this an armor rack? Yes. Nice. Okay, so I get 2 tries.
I need a key.
We'll go up. Balrog skin. Maybe I should do that. Because I don't have Arcane's Valor. And I think it drops here. I'm not 100%. Okay. And then we'll try going down. Demon hide gloves. Almost. Ooh.
I need a key.
Meh, 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 meh. Okay.
Yes?
And let's go see what this High Council looks like. Oh, there's a shrine. If that's there every time, then that's really nice. Are you... Okay, they start trying to come, but they didn't come down. So that's fine. Yeah, this map's probably fine. Okay, 6 and 5. Alright. That goes there. Oh yeah, I need to finish crafting
Stay a while and listen.
my rings in 1.08 and then let's see, what am I doing? The Archon staff in 1.10. Sparkling ball. Interesting. Alright. I'll try this a few times and see what I think. We hop. Yeah. Bone visage. Alright. That was a few times. Rack was not stable. Oh, do you hear the birds? It doesn't show me that you hear the birds.
Greetings.
Vampire bone. Oh yeah, that's the crafting base that I don't really need to rack because I gamble for it. Okay. There's another one here. Antlers. Yeah. Well, you don't have to worry too much about, well, I guess you don't have to worry about anyone yelling, but you don't have to worry too much about me yelling. Yeah, I was gonna try here once more. Oh.
Good day.
Yeah, I know, what's it called? Or I'm pretty sure that in general my game is louder than my voice. But also there's not much game sound going on. But I just didn't know, since like I can't see the little, you know, the thing going whatever when I hear the bird chirps. I just didn't know it was even sending bird chirps through at all. So I guess not right now, but in general, you probably get to hear my dehumidifier as well. Let's see, the dehumidifier, the air conditioner. I think that's about it. Ward. Oh, is that an armor rack? No. So right now the AC turned on. Let's see. Alright, I'll check that. Why not?
Good day.
Thank you. Kind of far. I keep a desk fan by my bed for the white noise when I sleep. I have used a fan in bed for sleep almost my entire life. Difficult for me to fall asleep without one. Poe rune. And if the power goes out, I will immediately wake up as the fan starts powering down. Monarch. Monarch isn't even Storm Shield here. So there's no real use for Monarchs. I guess, you know, if you just wanted to get white ones to then forward and just get 4 sockets for free later, then maybe that would be a use for them. But other than that, so
Good day.
good day. Oh, thank you. Blade barrier. Yeah, for me it's just like I'm so used to the fan being on that if it turns off, my body is just like, hey, something's wrong. What happened? And I'll wake up. And I won't necessarily know immediately why, but it doesn't take long to figure out. Like, wait, what happened? Ah, the power went out. And even if, like, the power flickers briefly and, like, immediately comes back on, that's already enough. 3, meditation. Let's see. But it's a Caduceus. Sometimes that's already enough for me to wake up.
Hello.
The UPS battery? I'm not familiar with that acronym. Van braces. That's the elite tier? I think so. Heavy bracers is the one that I would want. Okay, so it's like a really short-term laptop battery for your desktop. And my parents actually ended up getting, they live out in the woods, and so if their power goes out, sometimes it stays out for a while. So they ended up getting like the house batteries. So they can, you know, once they know the power is out, then they'll stop using the stove and like the dryer, and then they can run their house for like 3 or 4 days before their batteries die. So that's good. But if they don't notice and they're just like using battery, then the dryer and the stove will use it up in like an afternoon. Let's see. Because they just take so much energy. They don't have an alarm for the power outage, but they do have an app on their phone, which probably has push notifications. The LED light, if they do have one, you know, it's in It's not where they're walking past all the time, so they just wouldn't notice. Like it's not just sitting in the kitchen or something. But in general, like, there can be a power outage for a day or two, and they're fine.
Yes.
Tornadoes. I should have re-rolled my map already, I think. Yeah. Spirit Mask. Champion Axe. It's too bad I don't want that. Okay, I think I touched one. Yeah. I accidentally touched a slow opening stash, so I had to go back and make sure nothing cool dropped out of it. Ding. Hmm. Green bramble mitts. Oh, not quite. That would have been pretty cool. What's this one? I don't recognize the shape of this building. Oh, okay. Nothing. Because of the, rain and clouds outside, it's a bit dark, so it feels so much later than it is. So like I look at the clock, I'm like, oh, it's only 3 o'clock. I thought it was like 6. What's this? Seraph Rod. Hmm. Also an armor rack. Weapon rack. Okay. I think that's like Tancred's armor. It's probably one of the ones that I don't pick up because I'm like, oh, certainly I already have that. And I always said that, and so I just don't have it. See, I don't need this map. What's this? So I hop to the right. Yes. Light belt. Mirrored boots. And I guess that's it. Yeah. Hello, Rudolbert. I decided to try to find a nice map with my council runner. I found a Poe rune, so that's the best drop so far today. But nothing, no good rack. So I thought if I get a cool rack close to the waypoint, then when I do council runs, I can do the rack as well. So, you know, the one that I'm really looking for is the bramble mitts. But I would also, there's probably a few other things that I would settle for, and then if I happened to find like Thresher, I would probably accept that. Or maybe like Colossus Volg or Great Poleaxe are also good options for 1.07 bases for Mercenary Runewords, because the damage values are so high. Let's see, hell? Yeah, hell. But other than that, you know, since I'm not really killing much monsters, not really much drops. Such grammar, wow. I'm not really killing much monsters. Yep. Yep. Yeah, especially, let's see. Polearm. What am I looking at? Great Poleaxe 127. What's the other one I was looking at? Colossus Volg, but it's 10. The reason this becomes viable, and also Great Poleaxe, and basically anything, is because of the double bonus to the maximum damage on the 1.07 ethereal weapons. Yeah, I don't really know the breakpoints. I just know that Thresher is really popular. And that it also benefits strongly from the double enhanced maximum damage bonus. So and there's also like, I don't do the math on this sort of thing. That's not like what I'm into. But DPS, if especially like playing at players 1, DPS isn't always everything, because another thing that could be taken into consideration for your calculations is likelihood of one-hit kills. or like one poke, I guess, because jab is 2 hits or whatever. And so then, you know, the much, much higher maximum damage boosts your chance of the one-hit kill. I don't know if it's enough to matter. But like I said, that's not really the kind of optimization that I go for. I'll let other people worry about that. I'm just like, oh, is it a good item? Yeah? Alright, cool. Then I guess that's the one I'll use. Yeah, cannot be frozen is really important. I agree with that 100%. Oh, here's an armor stand. Blade barrier. Okay. What's up this way? Nothing. Yeah. Battle gauntlets. Still not it. But I think Thresher and then what's the other one? Probably Colossus Vogue would be my preferred 1.07 bases because of the high damage for their attack speed rating. Great Poleaxe is fine, I guess, but then the Thresher has better damage already. Great Poleaxe. Because the 1.07 ethereal bases will have, instead of 1.5 times maximum damage, the maximum damage would be 2.25 times. Wouldn't Giant Thresher and Thresher be the same? I'm pretty sure. Unless there's some weird thing about mercenaries having different attack speeds with them. I see. Let's see. If I go here, calculator, and then we'll go here again. So this might mess up your math, and I don't know if it would or not. Let's see. 141 times 1.5, 211. 211 times 1.5, 316. So it would be 18 plus 316 divided by 2, 167. And then 114 times 1.5, 171 times 1.5, 256. And then that'll be 60 divided by 2. 158. So yeah, the Giant Thresher definitely has a tighter damage band. This one does do slightly more at the top end. Probably Giant Thresher's better for the tighter damage range. Tough to say for sure. Let's see. Oh, I should have already re-rolled this map. Dusk Shroud. So yeah, in theory, I guess, I don't know if you could even say in theory, but you probably know what I mean. The Thresher wins with average damage, but that's not the only thing to consider. So, either one is fine. Let's see. A cool base is a cool base, so if I end up with Giant Thresher rack, I'll probably consider holding on to it at the very least. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. The other thing is, let's see, 5 and 6. So I guess technically the Thresher, it would be easier to get the 4 sockets. And then the Colossus Volg would be probably easiest to get the 4 sockets because you could show it to Larzuk. So like you get the 15% enhanced damage superior one and then show it to Larzuk. And you don't have to get the superior and 4 socket on the same roll. So it's easier to get. Let's see, what is Cryptic Axe? 10, 10. Yeah, I'd say they're kind of similar-ish. I know, like Colossus Volg and Great Poleaxe were 2 of the things that the Excel spreadsheet heavy using single player guys for player versus player were using to figure out their mercenary base. And I think those Vampire Bone, man, it keeps giving me Vampire Bone. Because of the extra bonus from 1.07, those ended up being some of the preferred options for the PvP guys. I know that doesn't necessarily translate to player versus monster. Yeah, Vampire Bone. I don't want that. I want Bramble Mitt. Battle Scythe. But I'm not, for me personally, I don't really intend to be super picky about the base. At least not the first base. Which is kind of weird because, like, how much I'm trying for the gear that I'll be wearing specifically. And I'm like, oh, the mercenary stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, he'll wear items for sure. Which items? I have no idea. Infinity. That's all I know.
Good day.
When I was a kid and I watched Toy Story and Buzz Lightyear, oh, I'll check it. Buzz Lightyear would say to infinity and beyond. I thought he was saying like counting, you know, like 1 infinity, 2 infinity, 3 infinity. It's like, oh, he's trying to make it even bigger than infinity by saying to infinity and then and beyond. So like even more infinity than that. Little did I know. It was just TO infinity. Alright. We'll touch this. We'll touch these. And then I'll go back for that weapon rack.
I am overburdened.
Okay, 2 holy shields. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay.
Hello.
What is this? Okay, I guess it's time to mule off. This way. Not do I have that? I wonder if I have that. Let me check. If I have Mavina's armor. I don't think so. Hmm. Armor. Armor. No. No. Okay. Sure, why not collect one while I'm here? Well, I guess it will depend. Is it stable? Nope. Okay. That answers that question. I was gonna say, is it stable? And then what is the High Council map like? I will be right back. Watch this. I believe that Grimoire does work. It requires a corpse, right? Creates a frightening totem. Does it require a corpse? I thought it required a corpse. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll say like 85% sure that it does work. But the requires a corpse thing is an issue because automatically you're just making it so much less likely that your rack is stable by going through that process. Okay, I think I see an armor rack. Maybe. Yes. Okay. Mm. There might be some sort of charges on something that create a summon. I don't really know what charges are available. And if there were, then that could work. Got him. Oh, yeah, that could be. I wonder if I have oak sages here. Warfist. Mithril coil. But I just, like, I should make a sorceress. I just really don't want to. Alright, I didn't want to touch that. I wanted to come over here. It's too far away anyway. And then the sorceress can use hydras to tick the rack. And also teleport straight to it. You cannot reach 200 casting speed though unless you dual equip weapons. But you can, easily reach 105 or 100 or whatever it is. Oh, there's one. Circlet. Sure.
Good day.
Or belt. Oh, there's a weapon rack. That might be an... Oh, there's an armor rack. And then what's this? This might be an armor rack. Yeah. Aegis. Ding. Okay. I'll try both of these armor racks and see what falls off of them. Ward. Okay. Mithril coil. Unlucky, like always. Ding. Alright, I will mule off this one, and I think it's S, or is it R? R. Okay, and then I want this guy. Is it don't use me? Yeah. We'll put this axe on him. I think I need a new map. Yeah. Hell. Mm. Mm. Templar coat. Okay. Check what's in there. What's behind the Templar coat? The superior ring mail. No, thank you. Zero sockets in Necromancer's shrunken heads. So that might be a funny base to get jewelers in, because it would be no sockets. That'd be a goofy item.
Hello.
Hello. Greetings, Outlander. Wormhide boots. Ah, an armor rack. Touch. Mm. Don't remember what this map looked like, so we'll look at it again. Okay, nothing. Excuse me. Hmm. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Is it like, is it insured or like warranted or whatever? So you can just send it back?
Good day.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hello.
Yeah, I know here you can pretty much claim anything was damaged during shipping and then they'll just ship it again. Some places will make you send the old one back and some won't.
Good day.
Unless it was something from like eBay or Etsy where, you know, it's basically one of a kind. Like an auction or whatever. Small charm.
Hello.
12 maximum damage. Show me. I mean, I guess. Imagine being disappointed in this charm. How does 1 maximum damage compare to 20 attack rating? I mean, surely the 20 attack rating is better, right? I'm trying to, you know, think of it vaguely in terms of how would this compare to a 3/20/20? Not that I have a small charm 3/20/20, but I do have one as a large charm. So that's a dumb item that I kept. Yeah, 4 maximum damage, 18 life, small charm, not bad.
Hello.
Yeah, I have, let's see, this is my best, and it's not even life. The 318 run walk. So that one's pretty good. Oh, I don't need this map. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't have a 3620 either. I think I have... I want to say I have like a 3618. Something like that. Shaco. Is that on single player or that's like the stuff you found yourself online? Because you play like, aren't you like mostly solo self-found hardcore online? I think. Maybe I'm confusing you with someone else. Oh, okay. I guess I'm confusing you with someone else.
Yes?
Itai, maybe? Probably that guy. Pluggy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, those are really nice drops. And were they drops or were they perfect gem rerolls? Or kind of a mix?
Afternoon.
Godly Mage Plate of the Tiger. Can Mage Plates have 4 sockets? The armor, exceptional armor, Mage Plate 3. No. Okay. You get to keep that one, Larzuk. It's all you. Grand Charms and Jewels. Okay. Good morning.
Can I help you? Good morning. Yes?
What's this one? It's a neat color.
Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning.
Show me the mage. No, the
What are your
Archon
needs?
plate. Mage plate.
Yes? Good morning. What are your needs? Good morning. What are your needs?
This isn't what I had planned on doing today,
Yes?
and yet here I am.
Good morning. Yes?
Anyway, it's nice to know that this is actually surprisingly easy
Good morning.
to shop Archon
What are your
plates.
needs? Yes?
Not that they upgrade to Archon plate very much, but
Good morning.
the idea is there. If I ever want
What
to
are your
try to
needs?
shop I guess like Godly Archon plate of the Whale, probably something like that,
What are your needs?
or Dragons would probably also be good.
Morning. Yes?
All right, that's enough of that. Let's get out of here before I'm stuck there for the next 3 hours. Did I already do this map? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any good Alva's charms of any size. I had, once upon a time, a nice Grand Charm. I don't remember the role exactly, and I ended up trading it. But I don't trade anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I might end up rolling small charms at some point. I'll just have to see. Like, what I have and what do I want, I guess. Or maybe I'll do like, oh, in this version I'll roll charms, and in this version I'll roll jewels, and in this version I'll roll grand charms. I might do something like that. It'll depend, like, I guess in the beginning, it will depend a lot on how safe I feel with my druid. Whether I want to roll Grand Charms to get life on elemental skillers, or if he's already safe enough. And, you know, safe enough with my low skill gameplay. To just do small charms for like magic find ones or whatever. Because besides skillers, the main thing most builds that I'll be using will want is going to be damage charms. And so I don't need perfect gems for that. For grand charms at least. Oh. Well. Rage mask. Okay, I did that wrong. Mask. I was gonna say that looks like an armor rack. I'll try again, but run slightly more directly straight to it. Yeah, no. No good. Ruby. And then I might end up, I don't know, farming what, but I might end up trying to farm stuff in 1.09. And if I do that, then, you know, that will give me another place where I can end up with perfect gems to reroll charms with. Crusader gauntlets. Legendary mallet. Let me grab a couple of those. If it spawns again. No. So either it's because I hopped, or it's just too unstable. But somewhere in the far future, a legendary mallet could be an interesting crafting base. I think I already have at least one. I don't need this map.
Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see me too. Bone knife. Hornet. I wonder if it does that again. Divine Scepter. Okay, so not bone knife. Linked mail. Nope. Okay. That could have been a worthwhile combo. Blood Spirit. Okay. Coronets are always at least magic, never white, and so that rack can be worth having. Hellforge plate.
It's locked.
Yes?
Ruby. No. I'm gonna check the radar and then see if I want to go to the store tonight. Based on the raininess. Flood advisory. Oh, look, it's like rain everywhere. What time is it? 4. Okay. And where am I? Right there. Okay, it looks like I will probably not be going to the store tonight. Yeah, okay, then I will keep playing. Unblind. Let's see. This button. Jewel. Savage helmet.
I can't carry anymore.
Why not? Is this an elite base? I feel like it is. It actually has surprisingly good maximum damage too. 60? Yeah, I know, the range adder won. But alright. I just know of it because of Rune Master. Circlet, okay. Is it... I was gonna say maybe for some sort of... oh, yeah, I don't know anything about that. Like, I know it's a thing, but... Templar coat. Foul. Let's see, that is a weapon crafting rune. So let's go craft my Highland blade without leaving the game first.
Greetings.
Let's see if I get something nice. Let's see, Death Scratch with 9 mana steel and 51 enhanced damage becomes Brimstone Scalpel with 7 mana steel and 40 enhanced damage and 40 attack speed. I think that's 40. Unless 30 also says greatly increased, but the enhanced damage is way too low, unfortunately. Some of the other things were nice, but So that was neat, a foul rune. I wonder how many patterns there are for foul runes. I could probably look it up. Mm. Legend sword. Oh, there's an armor rack. Russet armor. Embossed plate. I don't think I have that one. But also I don't really need it. Okay, so we'll try this armor stand over here by the campfire. Chance guards.
Hello.
What a useless glove. 24 magic find. It's good for gold find if you want that here. But there could probably be arguments made for classic gloves that have 119. I don't know that I would agree with those arguments, but they could be made. Dusk Shroud. Skull. This thing. Yep. Armor stand. Key. Okay. And then up here. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Let me do like this. And then that. Monarch. I wonder, like, is Bramble Mitts just really, like, unchosen? Like whatever the treasure class is here, the armor racks follow it, and it's like, nah, we don't do that one much? Or am I just unlucky? Or do I have average luck and it just should take this long?
Hello.
Large charm. Thull. Useless. Mhm. Trying to think if there's any armor bases that don't drop, and I don't think there are. Yeah, because it even drops like necromancer heads and stuff, which are very clearly not metal. Of course, just because they're clearly not metal doesn't mean they wouldn't be marked as metal in the game files, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right that the armor racks don't care about metal or not metal. It's just the weapon racks. Like, I know bramble mitts can drop. I've racked them before many years ago. Dozen of years ago. Dozen with no S's of years ago. The S-less dozen. What? Hmm. Ah, armor rack. Rings. Okay. So I can craft a blood ring. Am I getting really lucky, or should I have been running Lower Kurast for mid-runes this whole time? I feel like the answer is I'm getting really lucky, but I don't know. Let's find out. Pause. By pause, I mean blind. Let's see. Moved downloads. Is it just in here? It is just in here. Okay, unblind. This button. So we go 1.07 and we go as low as Co. How low can I go? Alright, Co. Lum is a crafting rune for me, so let's go like from Co to Ist. Super chests. Player count 7, that's not what I want. Player count 1. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so 3 patterns, 4 limbs, 9 fowls, 8 coes, and 13 lums. So I would say that I've been getting lucky. since there's, you know, 65,000 patterns ish, and I've got a ko and a fal and a po, which is like right here. So yeah, I don't really need to be switching it up and farming it, you know, crafting runes here. So yeah, nice. Let's go craft that ring.
Yes?
Yes. What did you give me? Yeah, really nice runes today. You can show me a ring. Thank you. Okay, Triumphant Ring of Chance becomes... Ooh, it has Magic Find. 32 Magic Find. 5... Oh, we're taking a screenshot of this already. Yes, please. Look at this monster. 32 Magic Find, 8 Strength, 19 Life, 13 Attack Rating, 15 Lightning Resist, 5 Lifesteal. Hell yeah. This will go wonderfully on my Duriel runner. Nice. That's a beast. Falcon Mask. I'm glad I played today. I think so. It's hard to say with certainty. So let's see. This should be 4 affixes. So Magic Find, Magic Find. It did not roll Lifesteal as an affix. So Magic Find, Lightning Resist. So then one of Attack Rating, Life, or Strength will also be an affix. And I can probably look up if attack rating is not part of the recipe, then yeah, that's what it is. And the strength would have been all from the craft. I can go look it up. 1.07 warg. Okay. Control F. Co. 8 to 15 strength, 15 to 25 life, and 2 to 6 life steal. So I got the minimum roll on the strength. Close to, I guess, average on life, and then relatively well on the life steal. But the thing that really shines here is the 32 Magic Find, and then with it, a useful, but not amazing, 15 Light Res. But yeah, this one's really good. I'm very happy with that result. Yeah, that's a great one option for my Duriel runner. I have some nice ones from Classic as well, so it might actually be difficult to pick. Let's see, what was I doing? Ooh, ethereal.
Yes?
I feel like I left that map too early. Silver Warhammer. Let's see. Oh, that's why. Ogre Gauntlet. Okay. So it appears unstable. Cryptic Sword. What do you have? Maiden Pike. And then are you a rack? Ceremonial Pike. Yeah, that was a very strong result. You know, the ceiling for how good those crafts can be is extraordinarily high, so it could definitely still be way better. But that was a really good result. I'm happy.
Not in town.
Because like this, if this had instead of like attack rating, cast speed, or lifesteal, you know, that either of those would have made it, I think, much stronger. But yeah, that's not a complaint. That's an observation kind of thing. I doubt I'll ever beat that unless I start actively farming Hellforge for mid runes. At least as far as Magic Find crafted rings go. What's this building? Interesting. The Magic Find could be as high as 40. So 32 out of 40 there. Grand Charm. .26 attack rating, 8 to maximum damage. Oh, I don't need to be here. I'm done with this map already. Okay. Loricated Mail. I think that's Natalia's. Or Natalia's is Tigulated. Oh man, I don't even know. Oh well. So I'll check this rack again. Shark skin belt. Hmm. Yeah, a lot of the recipes, even if you just ignore the fact that 1.07 recipes are bugged, I think a lot of them have been nerfed. Same as like the starter item recipes for like rings with resists or stuff like that. Mm. Show me green bramble mitts. Unlucky. Let's see. 236. So I don't know how long ago it was that crafted the ring, but let me write this down. Okay. Today is June 3. Before 236. That way I can find that back. Post a video, something like unexcitable man finds good item. Reacts. Amazing title. Click here.
Greetings.
Blade bow. Okay. Anything over here? No.
Good day.
I guess I'll go until I need to mule off again. Okay, this is a campfire. Diadem. I could see a diadem rack being worth keeping, even if it is kind of far away. But it's probably not stable, and or jumping, like hopping, will make it not a diadem. Get okay.
Good day.
All right. No, I don't want white ones.
Greetings.
So yeah, the reason that the diadem rack would be kept is because it has to drop at least blue. But yeah, that's not what this is. And so it's like a steady supply of attempts at 3 skill, 20 cast speed circlet or diadems that you then forward and ask Larza politely for 2 sockets in. I don't really know. On a rack, 1 in 20 normally. But for diadems, I mean, it's not blue plus, it would be 1 in 20 for blue. But with circlet types, then it's automatically blue. So like white diadem doesn't spawn at all. It's automatically at least blue.
Good day.
Circlets, diadems, coronets, tiaras are always blue or green or gold. Or not gold, yellow, I guess. Magic set or rare. No such thing as white. I had a circlet rack that I ran for a while, long enough to get 66 copies of Naj's circlet. So however many that is. I think it's 1 in 100 for green. So 6,600 tries. But it might be 1 in 200. And if so, then it's 1 in 100 for rare. And I always forget which one is which. In which case, it would have been like 13,200 attempts approximately on that rack. With the goal item or target item being the 320 elemental circlet. And I moved on before finding it. I think it might have been Iraq and Nightmare. And if so, then that's probably why I moved on, is because I was done. Like I was high enough level to do Hell Council, or like had good enough gear. But maybe I was just tired of it. It's possible. Hurl bat. It certainly feels like the armors are affected by treasure class. But I know that how things feel and how things are often don't overlap. Sun Spirit. Okay, I thought it was down here. So we'll do that again, but with the hop. Ring mail. You know, if I accept this Great Halberg, if that's what it is. Then I can ditch the one on my other Amazon. On my Amazon. And have her choose a new target. But I don't know, this is kind of not super close to the waypoint. Did I touch this? Yes.
Hello.
Hmm. Okay, and that, which I do want. So let's see what my Travancore map looks like. What's this? Health Shrine. There's a shrine there. Come back.
I can't.
Stay a while and listen.
Mhm. Uh, okay. Amulet. Razor bow. Okay, ring. Good. Okay. Okay, is there another campfire nearby? Yes. Imagine doing the campfires and the High Council each run.
Yes?
That's a lot of damage to undead. Okay, and that's a health shrine, so it's not real. And then that's a portal shrine, so that is a real shrine. Interesting. Yeah, maybe I can use this map for a new way to attempt farming here. 2 campfires, then council. With the chance of
I am overburdened.
getting the, let's see, what is it? Ethereal, 3 open socket, 15% enhanced defense. Great Halberg. Which if I get that, then I'll need a pre 1.10 Zod. Yay. To make an ethereal enigma. Okay, I can mule off. And then it also gives me a chance for this, the fast run walk sword that I want. That I've been missing forever and just haven't tried to farm with the infinite magic find ritual for yet. Okay. So not the map that I was looking for, but a map that I will accept. Ooh, gem shrine. Perfect skull. Okay.
Good day.
Thank you. Flawless. Travancore. This guy. Okay. Then we go here. Okay, and then we come up here. Okay. So yeah, good enough. At least good enough for me to try it for a while and see what I think of it.
I can't carry anymore.
Can you get that one? Okay.
Yes.
Hello, horseback. Operation Dumbo Drop. Oh, okay. I think it's just a children's movie. I don't remember really almost anything about it except that they dropped an elephant out of a plane on like a parachute. And that I watched it as a child. So I think a lot of I don't know if I need to say 90s children's movies or if I can just say children's movies in general. The plot is not super important so
I
much
can't carry
as
anymore.
like,
I am
oh look,
overburdened.
cool animal. Oh wow, they're doing crazy thing.
Good to see
But
you.
yeah, like I don't know the plot of the movie. Like why were they dropping an elephant out of an airplane? I don't know. I'll show you because I'm about to mule off and finish. I found a cool item today. I crafted this ring. 32 magic find. 5 life steal, 15 light res, 13 attack rating, 19 life, 8 strength. So this was a crafted ring using the Ko rune. And it got magic find, attack rating, and lightning resist affixes. The life steal could have been 6 instead of 5, so it was 2 to 6. The life, I think it said 15 to 25, so about average, and then the strength 8 to 15, so a minimum roll on the strength. But it's very nice, in my opinion, for the 32 magic find. This is a good candidate for the Duriel runner that I'll be making. So having life steal and then 32 magic find on a ring, not terrible. It could be beaten by classic rings, but it just kind of depends on how much do I need attack rating. And it's the kind of thing where like if I don't use it on the Duriel runner, I might just try to find some build to use it on anyway. Like, it might be useful in 1.07 if I try to make a guy who has, I think it's like 552 magic find or something like that, to force, I think it's forces unique mobs to drop rares. Is that right? Something like that. Like the council would all drop. There would be no blue items here unless they can't be yellow, which could be fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today.
Can I help you?
Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. I hope you enjoyed that goofy movie. Or at least you didn't feel like you wasted your day.
Good morning.
And I'll probably play tomorrow. I'm scheduled off, but there's a guy who's been sick all week, and so I might end up having to cover his shift. Yes. So we'll see.
Yes?
Okay, I should probably stop now before I do this for the next 3 hours.
Good morning.
Yeah. And then I was very lucky. I looked up the drop odds for the 1.07 super chests. So to get a co and a foul today, is that what it was? Yeah, that's what it was. I was extremely lucky. This button. And this button. See y'all tomorrow, probably.